Blessed Rising Soul family, welcome back to the channel. Greetings to you all my beautiful kings and queens, my gods and goddesses, emperors and empresses, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome to Soul Family Oracle, where I deliver messages from the divine, the depth of our soul, our spirit guides and our ancestors. And if you're returning, as always, thank you guys so much, especially you all my day ones. I'm so grateful for all the support that you give to the channel. We are 22k Soul family members and counting, and I am so grateful to you guys. So grateful for all your shares, your likes, your comments. I am so grateful. So this download says that your throat chakra is being upgraded. Your throat chakra is being upgraded. Now, if you don't know, just in case you're not very familiar with the chakras or the throat chakra, your throat chakra is basically in your throat. That's where that energy point is. And your throat chakra basically holds your communication, how you communicate with others, and even how you hear or how you receive communication. It also holds how you express yourself. Your throat chakra is not just like how you speak or what you say. It's also the impact that what you say makes and how you are able to make that impactful. It's not just about what you say, but how you say it and the impact that it makes. And I feel like this is some of the main things that are being highlighted in this particular message. When this download came through a few days ago, and when it came through as this message, it didn't really establish itself first. And I wasn't sure exactly what was going on at the time, but what was coming through was the need for a group of people, or the people that this message pertains to do some kind of practice to help kind of like soothe the throat chakra, right? And to align with this energy. And when it was coming through, me personally, for me, like the last few days, I've been coughing a lot. Like it's just been like, something not like stuck in my throat, but just like me coughing a lot, for no reason. It's just like it's been, my throat has been upset, and then it was my voice, and I thought it was because I was getting sick or coming down with a cold because of the weather change. And then eventually the message like unfolded. And when it unfolded was when I began to understand that I was actually part of this collective that this message pertains to, right? And that's how I realized that this was actually the collective message that was attached to what I was experiencing. Now, I'm speaking to somebody that you may have had like issues with communication. Like communication may be one of your main issues, like your ability to communicate or even how you communicate. So you might be somebody that is not, let me take that again. You might be somebody that has not been very good at communication or with communication. At communication in the sense that usually maybe how you intend to express yourself doesn't always come out the way you intend to express yourself. And you are moved, or somehow you end up expressing yourself in the ways that you actually don't want to, or in ways that you didn't intend to, or in the way that you didn't actually plan to express yourself. And with the taking communication, how you receive communication from people, that also has to do with the throat chakra, because it all holds expression, right? So in some sense also for somebody, it's how you've been receiving communication, like in terms of how you receive communication from people, how you hear what people say, or how they express themselves, or basically how you take how they express themselves. And with this throat chakra upgrade, it's like there was a lot of like clarity coming through. It's like clearing, right? And that was taking my mind back to like the coughing. The last few days has been like a lot of coughing and like me clearing my throat. I've been drinking I had lemon tea the other night, and then the next morning was when like I had the download, and I was like, oh, okay. All right, guys, so I had a call come through, so I'm not sure, but I think where I got to was something about the clearing of my throat, like the clearing. Okay, so I just had a call come through again, so 444 on the timer. I hope I didn't get cut off from what I was saying, like the bit I was adding up to that. But I think what I was talking about was the clearing, right? And what was coming through was like all that, like again, like with like me clearing my throat and feeling like there's something that needs to be like removed from my throat. That's that clearing. With this upgrade of your throat chakra, one of the main things that is happening is like your throat chakra is being cleared. Your throat chakra is being cleared, and it's like literally like being purified in order for you to basically settle in this upgrade. It's like what I was saying the last time. It's like bringing new furniture into a house, right? And then the house is being cleaned before the new furniture is brought in. This is exactly what's happening. So with the clearing, somebody, you may have been like experiencing like, I don't know, not like exactly like weird, but like out of nowhere in the last few days, your throat may have been acting funny, something to do with your voice also, and just like a need to like clear your throat, or like you feeling like you may be coming down with something or some kind of flu. I'm seeing something around like something to do with the nasal also, right? But I guess that's because the throat chakra is just around this area, and then the nasal side goes all the way down to the throat. I don't remember what they taught us in science class, but from what I'm seeing, this is exactly what I'm seeing. It's like I'm seeing like this, it's like connection from the nasal, from the nose, like inside going down to the throat, right? So it's like this is connected, and I'm hearing breath, right? So there's very much this. 1 second, guys. I'm just going to finish this first. So with the breath, what I'm getting is there's going to be a need for somebody to do some kind of breath work that allows you, again, those practices that are going to allow you to like not fully step into this energy, but kind of like settle into this energy more easily, is going to be breath work. I'm not sure how that is connected, but basically what's coming through is intentional breath work, doing breath work specifically to target to the throat chakra and to help you seamlessly align with this energy, like basically to fall into in alignment with this energy. And again, this doesn't mean that it's not going to happen by itself. No, it will happen. However, these practices are going to help to make that seamless, right? To help clear the confusion, to help you like fully understand what's happening, the energy that's happening and the energy that you're stepping into, and how to use this energy to your advantage, or in what ways to use this energy. Wow, there are butterflies flying around here, and it's so beautiful. I'm sitting out somewhere in it's not really a park, but it's like a beautiful area. It's like a small village with like trees and stuff like that, and a lot of birds. Anyway, so another thing about this message is with the throat chakra being upgraded, it was coming through as the things that you are going to be expressing are going to be now, like your expression is going to be coming from a deeper place, right? So again, with this person or whoever I'm speaking to that has had issues with communication or issues with like expressing yourself, or maybe being intentional with your words and how you want to speak out, or the things that you want to say, I'm getting for somebody also there's something to do with you not speaking up. It's just like maybe you were somebody that I don't know, like it's just like this energy of like, I'd rather not say that, or I'd rather not, say that, or I'd rather not respond to that. So is this energy of like maybe you not wanting to like express yourself in the exact way you want to express yourself, or not saying the things that are on your mind to say, or the things that really come to you to say, and always brushing it off or pushing it aside because you feel like somebody might get offended, or you feel like it's going to be an issue, or you feel like it might turn out the wrong way. And the divine is saying it's like, for whoever that particular part pertains to, this is also going to be resolved. This energy or this upgrade of your throat chakra is going to be resolving that also. And for whoever that message is for, you are going to become more bold in your expression. You're going to become more bold in like voicing out your feelings and voicing out the things that are on your mind. And I feel like what's coming through right now is like this throat chakra this throat chakra upgrade is specifically because of what you are supposed to be doing with your voice, or the work that you're going to be doing with your voice. So I feel like for a lot of people that this message pertains to, there is something about your voice, or there's something about what you can do with your voice. There's going to be like either like I'm hearing like a messenger, and for some reason my right leg, I'm just like really, it's almost like it's not twitching, but I'm just like frantically like moving my right leg right now on like a log. Like I'm standing on like a log of wood, but I'm just like really moving my leg right now. So this movement is giving me action, moving in action, right? So for somebody, there's something about moving. There's a movement that you are going to create. Thank you, Spirit. There's a movement that you're going to create, or a movement that you're going to start. And it's going to involve you being able to express yourself to the people that you're going to be inviting to join this movement. And I'm seeing quite a lot of people. It's like somebody being surrounded by people, not really being surrounded by people, but it's like a crowd approaching you, or like a crowd following you. So again, with this movement, it's like somebody is going to start some kind of movement. I'm hearing catalyst. So I'm speaking to somebody that's a catalyst for some kind of change that's about to happen, or you may have already been thinking about something that you want to take on. I'm hearing a course. This could be some kind of a course, but basically you're trying to take on something by creating a movement, or by bringing people on board with a certain passion you have to do this. So it's like with this throat chakra upgrade, there's going to be, it's like you're going to be in the position to really express yourself from the point of people seeing the passion that you have for this project or this movement, or for the point of people like really feeling the depth of what you're saying, right? So it's like there's this like energy of, it's just like really like I'm hearing leadership, right? So it's like this throat chakra upgrade is also going to put you in a leadership position, or is specifically because you are being put in a leadership position. Sorry guys, let me take my time. Or specifically because you have been put in a leadership position, and this leadership position is going to require you to be able to express yourself. And I'm getting it's not just about expressing yourself or like expressing your feelings, but also how to express it. So if you've been somebody, I do feel like I'm speaking to somebody also that has had like how you express your feelings. There's been some kind of like blockage in how you express your feelings. And this blockage I'm getting has been from the heart chakra, right? So there was some kind of heart chakra blockage that was that was affecting how you were expressing yourself. Because, thank you, Spirit. What I'm seeing is like a movement from the heart chakra to the throat chakra. And that makes so much sense, because from the throat chakra, you go to the heart chakra, or from the heart chakra, you go to the throat chakra, right? Yeah. The what you call it, the heart chakra is the fourth chakra, and the throat chakra is the fifth chakra. So it's like you had to get through this in order for you to kind of like come into this position where now this is being opened up to you, because it's like the expression that you were like, the things that you wanted to express, just like this movement. I'm really sensing the energy of like a spiritual leader, or like a leader of some kind of movement. It's like you're going to be pulling a crowd to join in some kind of movement. And it's like the divine is saying the reason why it had to come from the heart space first is because whatever it is that you're creating this movement from is something that is on your heart. It's like something that is like was really born from your heart space. However, you need your throat chakra to express what is happening in your heart space. You need your throat chakra to tell the story of the things that are going on in your heart, right? You can't just use your heart. It's through the throat chakra you express the feelings of your heart. So this is the reason why it had to come after a period of releasing the blockages in the heart chakra. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. 144 on the timer. And another thing also I'm getting is like there's going to be a lot of calm in your energy. And I think I've been sensing this a lot. There's going to be a lot of calm in your energy. And this calm is going to just come from the innate knowing that you have reached a point where you are able to express yourself. And express yourself and not feel bad or guilty about it. Or express yourself and not wonder if it was the right thing to say because maybe you said the wrong things. But express yourself and feel like it's been like you've said exactly what you needed to say, and you've made and be able to make the impact that you wanted to make, right? And so this is what is going to bring that sense of calmness to you, right? Whereas maybe before you would say something to someone or you express yourself in a certain way, and then now it's just bringing you stress and making you feel stressed, like, oh, why did I say that? Or maybe should I have said that? Or maybe I should have said this way. So now it's like there's going to be so much more calm in your energy. Sorry about the noise, guys. I don't know if it's coming through, the noise from the other side. The other people here also. I mean, on the other side. But yeah. So this calm is going to come from this innate knowing that everything is okay in how you express yourself, or you've reached a point where you are able to express yourself in the exact ways that you want to. And I feel like before, the reason why this was an issue is because like maybe how you wanted to express yourself, or how you thought you needed to express yourself, or would have liked to express yourself, caused you to overthink, right? Whereas maybe you want to do something, or you're trying to put something out, and you are overthinking of how to say it, who to say it to, when to say it. It's like, not being sure if it's going to be taken the wrong way, or if the right way, or if the words you're using are right or wrong. And it's like that feeling is not going to be there anymore, because with this throat chakra upgrade, it's also going to come with that innate knowing that everything is okay with how you choose to express yourself. Because again, it's not just an upgrade, right? It's not just an upgrade. It's starting with this clearing, right? With this clearing of bringing clarity, this purification of that throat chakra energy, which is coming from a blockage that has been removed from the heart chakra, right? So this is really coming from a deep place, which is saying it's not just like the divine is like upgrading your throat chakra because, let's go upgrade so and so's throat chakra because, why not? No. This upgrade is happening because you have reached this point where you have gone through a certain blockage that was causing you not to fully express yourself from the intentions of like your higher self, right? And so it's like, again, with the heart chakra being the chakra that comes before the throat chakra, it's like that had to happen. You had to go through that. You had to go through the heart space in order for you to reach that point of being able to receive this throat chakra upgrade. And this is another thing that I've learned, or I've been learning a lot these days, how everything, like when we speak about divine timing, right? It's like when we speak of divine timing, like something is like divinely timed, and it's more about alignment. It's more about alignment. It's not specifically about the time. The time is what allows the due process for alignment, right? The time is what allows the processes and the effort that needs to be put in, or the energy and the realizations, the healing and all those things that need to come for alignment to be. That is what the time represents. So really, it's not about divine timing. It's about alignment, because divine alignment equals to divine timing. Divine timing equals to alignment. So I feel like, again, with this coming up, it's not just like express like, 18 on the timer. It's not just like, let's go upgrade this so chakra, throat chakra, because why not? It had to happen in a certain time. It had to happen in a certain time. And that certain time, again, like divine timing, that certain time is not set. There's no stamp on the time. There's no number or figure on the time of what something is supposed to happen. Even when we're speaking of divine timing is alignment. The time comes when things are aligned. The fact that it says divine time doesn't mean that it will happen in 10 years, or will happen in 1 year, or it will happen in a day. It will happen when things are aligned. This is the reason why a lot of different things happen when things are happening or shifts are happening in the cosmos or in the ethers, because it has to do with alignment, not specifically the time, or not necessarily time. So anyway, I felt the need to really explain that. So it's like this throat chakra upgrade that you're receiving is because you are in alignment. You have reached that point of alignment, and that point of alignment had to come from the heart space. And now that you've reached this point of alignment, that is the divine time that has come for you to receive this upgrade. And also because, again, with that movement and this leadership role, you had to do this. It's like you had to release that heart chakra blockage first, because you couldn't be in this position without going through that side and having your throat chakra or blocked or cleansed and upgraded. Not unblocked specifically, because whoever I'm speaking to, it's not really because your throat chakra was blocked, but not because your throat chakra was blocked or not activated, right? It's just like it's just like the chakras. When you do work on your chakras, it's not like it remains, oh yeah, that's it, it's cleansed forever and ever. No, there comes the point in time where you feel certain shift based on how your life is, or based on the things that are, I guess, predominantly connected with which chakra is affected. Right? I hope I'm really making sense with what I just explained right now. Yeah. So again, with this leadership role that you're coming into, it's like you had to get rid of that blockage or that block in order for you to receive this throat chakra upgrade. Because where you are going to be using this throat chakra, like what you're going to be using your throat chakra for, is going to bring people together for a movement. It's going to draw people to you, to listen to you. You're going to influence people with this upgrade, with your words, right? With your words. So it's like you had to be in alignment with your higher self, with the divine intention, in order for you to receive this throat chakra upgrade. In order for you to receive this throat chakra upgrade. And I feel like this is where I'm going to end this message, but there's another part to it that I'm going to be recording later. And for whoever this message is for, I hope it finds you. I hope it finds you, because I feel like there's going to be, for a lot of us, there's going to be like a sense of like newness in you that is going to involve how you express yourself and how you even understand people. And for some, it might feel uncomfortable because, again, like I was saying, you may have been somebody that is always trying to keep the peace, or like you may have been somebody that is always trying to like keep things a certain way, or not try to cause what would be seen as disruption with your words or with your true intentions, or because you don't want to hurt other people's feelings. And for some, it's like there's been this energy of like you not being able to express how you truly feel. And now being able to do that is going to be like you feeling the urge to say things exactly as it is, or express yourself in ways that you never used to before. And I urge you to embrace it. I urge you to embrace it. I urge you to embrace it, to embrace all of it, because you've done so much work. You've done so much healing. You've gone through hoops to get to this point of receiving this throat chakra activation. This didn't just happen. And again, this is not just your throat chakra being unblocked. Right? Whoever I'm speaking to, you already have this energy of this power in your throat chakra. It's just like, again, you do the work and then it gets to the point where you have to do the work again. It gets to the point where you have to elevate yourself, right? Healing is every day. Like I say, healing is every day, which means every day we are evolving, every day we're healing, right? Every day we find out new things that we need to heal, if not every minute or every second. And with these findings or these realizations come the things that we need to release, aka shadow work. And when you do the shadow work, you receive your elevation. When you do the shadow work, you receive your upgrade. And I feel like that's exactly what's happening. Again, with the going from the heart chakra to the throat chakra, I feel like I'm getting heavy shadow work vibes also. So I feel like for somebody, you have been doing a lot of shadow work. You have you have been doing a lot of shadow work. You have been doing a lot of like asking yourself questions, like really being honest with yourself, coming clean with yourself. And this is what has allowed you or granted you this upgrade. As always, please listen with discernment. Take only what resonates and leave what doesn't. And I urge you again to embrace this energy fully. And if you would like, I always forget to say this. If you'd like to get a personal reading, please check the links in our bio to find our website where you can book personal readings. And also, I will be activating our... Okay, I had a call come through again. So basically, I was saying, I think I was trying to say that I will be activating donations on our website. So if you're called to support the channel, that would be the link that you can use to support or donate to the channel. And as always, I'm so grateful for you guys. And if this message resonates with you, I urge you to please like, share, subscribe to help us reach even more of our soul tribe. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate and love you guys so much. And have a blessed day.